Alright. Oh, forgot to start the in-game timer. Whoopsie daisy. So this is Afraid of Monsters Director's Cut. We're currently in the first map, Nightmare. Timing starts when this map loads, which is why we get to skip the, like, 2-minute intro flyby of the hospital. You'll be seeing me doing a lot of bunny hops throughout the run, and I hope the keyboard isn't too loud. Don't worry, I can stop my timer. My bunny hops were terrible earlier tonight until I realized, oh, my frame rate's too low, and then suddenly I'm just bee-hopping like I used to. Like I haven't skipped a beat with this game. This looks super trippy. Oh, it's tilty. Uh-huh. That it is. Sadly, we don't get to see crazy stuff like that for a while. But it'll come back soon enough. So you'll be seeing me doing a lot of bunny hops. There's another few more bits of movement tech, but for the most part, this game is just about avoiding the monsters trademark and doing skips. And this first one is dead simple. Time to play CS Surf. Believe it or not, we do actually get to surf for like half a second in this run. So there I press a button through a wall, and that button just so happens to be the button that opens up the exit. So we go from nice, well-lit hospital to dark as fuck. Oh. This guy's being mean. There we go. So since we don't have a gun, we're just gonna ride around the rosy here. I don't believe that's how it goes, but it'll work. Also, this run's gonna be hella dark. Remind me to use my flashlight more often than I usually do. Oh, we're only at 68 health. What a disappointment. And we're also just gonna skip the entire level by just zoop. So we just skipped, like, I don't know, a good 5 minutes just by going down that elevator shaft, and we're gonna pull a similar stunt in this map. This run just kind of pops off immediately. Oh. Just gonna hop up here. Don't ask what's that blue stuff down there. It's nothing, okay? David's just tripping. So, for this level, we're just gonna go through the fire and flames. And we're already up to the next map. I hope that joke never gets old. And this forest looks pretty nice, but we're just gonna jump on the corner of this lamp and then just... Alright. Don't mind those trees. There's soil somewhere within that darkness. We grab a key. Ooh. Bit too close for comfort there, hey buddy. The question is, how do we get back? We just will this guy into an existence, jump on his head, and then just jump back. And coming up, we're gonna get to see a interesting mechanic of this game. So that cutscene earlier, believe it or not, don't mind him. Believe it or not, you can still get damaged during cutscenes, which actually becomes a mechanic later in the game. So, as we watch this door mysteriously open, I am getting my dick chopped off with my heads. So I went from about 78 health to 41 during that cutscene. This is super speed. Yeah, if you thought Earthbound was slow, this is like going to Mach 5. Also, that Earthbound run was hella fun. Just gonna put that out there. Ooh! My legs started to shake there, as I was saying that. I'm feeling the nerves. So, the level designer forgot to put an invisible wall, so we could just straight up just jump over that fence. Which also skips a lot of gameplay. Rumble, why? He's a good mapper, I swear. You remember in the first map how I pressed a button through a wall? Boop. I'm gonna do it again. Half-Life is a funky engine. So I might as well quick explain the category. we are not doing any percent. We are going for the third ending, and the reason why we're going for it is because it is the longest path. There's a fork in the road soon enough, and you get endings 1 or 2, whether or not you go left or right, and you get ending 3 by going down the right path, and then backtracking. Oh hey, I forgot to go offline on Steam. Excuse me? So I just doxed all my friends, live in a marathon to about 20 or so people. No biggie. Y'all are cool enough to not do anything. At least I hope. Jump across this. Absolutely, dogs. BRB gonna add all. They're my friends now. Damn, I wasn't expecting my friends to just get sniped. Hey, also, hi, DR. Thank you for the luck on the run. Also, for shits and giggles, I play on hard mode. There's no reason, I just like playing on hard mode. It makes the routing way more interesting. Surprisingly enough, I'm having the feeling that this is kind of lining up with my PB. Like, so far, for the most part. I said for the most part at least twice. And now 3 times. I need to stop repeating myself. Oh yeah, Charles. Whatever. We'll see him... How many more times? There's at least a second time, but I think he shows up for a third. Maybe. So here we got the vent jump. Always a good time. I don't even know what to say about acing that on the first try. That's a really precise jump. I just first tried that shit. The joys of hard mode. Alright, there we go. If a mistake happens, I tend to stare at my enemies just to put them into that fear state. Can't have them repeating the same thing, you know? So here you gotta be careful not to be bunny hopping too much, because these triggers, these teleports will mess you up because it just jumps straight up in the air like an idiot. And coming up is pretty, like, decently hard part. With enough finagling, you can do it pretty decently, but we'll see. There's at least like 15 or so Twitchers in this area, and you have to hit all these buttons. Then you gotta go for another loop around. Oh, whoa. To go through this door, and then you have to go back through them again. Alright, I gotta kill one of you. That pretty much always happens. Ooh. It's not that RNG filled as you'd think. It's one of those things where the faster you go, the easier it gets. But holy shit, that was aced. Indeed. Now I'm just gonna... Oh, hey, that guy's not moving. And right this way. There we go. Okay. Just gotta make sure he doesn't block me when I'm returning through this area. Another quirk of the Gold Source Engine is, if you quick save and quick load in front of enemies, you'll pretty much force them into chasing you. I use right here to make this guy move out of the way of the door. Before that, going through that area, going through and back was such a pain in the ass. But when I discovered the quick save trick, it made my life so much easier. If you were looking forward to the one section that we surf... Oh, wait. There's your surfing for the run. And sadly, we don't get to do it on the way back. I'm trying to, like, think. Is there any, like, movement trick that isn't utilized in this run? In some way, shape, or form? Oh. Just gonna hop in here. Safety pills. Okay. So, we went down the right path. We grabbed that weird key. And now we're gonna start backtracking. Oh, slow. Ah! Whatever. It's fine. I don't think that's a surf. I don't know, are you prop boosting your innocent at some point? Yes, actually. Way earlier in the sewers, when we went around Charles, we used the box to do a little tiny boost. It's not much, but it's something. Technically did it. Just like how, like, I technically surfed in this run. So this is Source, the speed game of the golden variety. Let's see if I can make this look smooth. I love that section so much. Just something about flying through it, shooting the barnacles above you. Feels so good to ace. And there I do a damage boost. I just jump right before getting hit. And it gives me enough height to just jump straight up here instead of grabbing that box. Another quick save, quick load to get this guy out of the way. Now we get the MP5, our best friend for the rest of the run. It deals a lot of damage, and it's a great time to get it because we're about to be introduced to faces. That's one. That's two. You can't see it, but this dude has 4 arms and 2 are always Naruto running. See, I lost my focus. I'm now messing up, guys. Come on. Excuse me. This is my favorite song in the entire game. It's just an absolute banger. Ooh. So far, so good. Really just gets the blood pumping, if you know what I mean. It's one of those indie bass beats. Oh. What are you doing staying alive? Can you believe this guy? Having the gall to not die. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's the risk of bunny hopping in this area. You'll just suddenly just go crashing right into a Twitcher right in front of you. Half the time that usually leads to you just taking damage for no reason. Oh, I try to go for the cheeky, just ladder drop, and nah. I'll take the slow way. You. I haven't quite decided on a name for this guy right here. He deserves one, though. If you guys could think of a good name for this lad here, or what's left of him, let me know. Why do I ask the internet for anything? That never happened. Let's see if this will be a trash fire. That looks like it'll be a yes. Oh. It could be better, could be worse. Yeah, the neon balls return. They're back with a vengeance. There's now a tightrope section. So if you're wondering where the hell the pistol was for 15 minutes, here it is. We finally found it. Either that's a genuine question, or you're about to set up to a really stupid punchline. I'm going to assume the latter. So, there's a whole section on this level about just going around and turning out the power so that this railing doesn't electrify you. But it only deals about 40 damage, so let's see if I can do it. Ah, not quite. This is a really precise jump, but there we go. Usually takes a good few attempts. Balls is the punchline. So, because there's this one section of the game that you have to take, like, I don't know, 6 damage, the developer really felt bad about that, because we get 2 pills. We get this one enemy. We get his friend. Then after his friend, you get 4 more. So now we have 6 pills. That's our 7, that's our 8th. I'm already at full health. It's a pistol, fully mag with 900 RPM. Technically a handgun. Oh, wait. There we go. And just in case you aren't at full health yet, you get 2 more right here. Bear in mind, pills heal for about 10 HP on hard mode. So you just get a full heal, pretty much for free. It's just right on the main path. Isn't Rumple just such a nice guy? Aw. If I crash into you, I gotta pop your cap. Alright? So you know how earlier I was getting attacked during a cutscene? Here, it's actually an intended mechanic. But if you jump a little bit after you hit the button, or jump a little bit before, not after, you get just enough height to where you mostly don't get hit. It also helps if you... No, I want the automatic. Alright, let's see. Left or right? Right. So if you jump a little bit before hitting that button, you will... Can I stop getting hit with little prickly balls? Hopefully that woke at least a few of you up. I'm not gonna finish my explanation. It's too late now. I flubbed up too hard. It did for me, just fucking Christ. Stuff like that is why I don't stream at this hour, usually. But hey, where I was slotted, I'm gonna stream at that hour. Now, you can say all you want about how the Glock is impractical, it wastes ammo, or whatever the hell else you want to say, but it's full. You could do that. I don't care if it's inefficient, it's the best. That'll be your one hot take for the whole stream. That slope's weird if you're trying to wall run up it. Forgot to explain, but if you run up against a wall and like strafe into it, you get a little bit of a speed boost. This looks heavily inspired by Resident Evil. Maybe. I don't think that's ever been confirmed nor denied. I mean, this did come from the same developer who was not inspired by Max Payne when doing all those red dot sections. Just so happened to look really similar. Just realized my health is not too great. I think we'll manage though. Oh, I just realized I didn't empty my MP5, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a reload. It's fine. I'm good, I didn't get a chip from behind. Let's go up these stairs. Freak the hell out. And I'll just skip, like, the entire map. Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous how much you skip by doing that little jump. There's so many weird oh. It's disappointing. So many weird mapping oversights in this game. It's really fun. Oh, oh. Did I say go up the stairs? I don't even remember what I said. If so, I may have made a pretty decent accidental joke. It'd be incidental. Whatever. Holy shit, this run's like the best one I've got. Like, out of like today's runs, this one's on a really good pace. Eee! Oh. Didn't get to fly down those stairs. Okay, I lost focus for a second. I legitimately thought I was about to fall down, but we're good. Hey, Mathy. How are things? For some reason, Chatty does not like whatever emotes y'all are using, but I'm just going to assume you are writing just X in red text. Very interesting emote design. Shoutouts to the guy who implemented that. Does Chatty not like custom emotes? The hell? Alright, so this is like the real final difficult part of the game. Because these last couple of enemies, if you're slow, they will mess you up really fast. Don't you fucking... These guys are helling me in every time. At least the dogs didn't mess me up. Yeah, I'll just slow down here so I don't fall off. Alright, we're almost there. Well, you come at the right time to see me not suck, apparently. That was going to be a setup for a self-deprecating joke, but I don't think I can afford to be mean towards myself after a run like this. Well, I hope my first impression was pretty decent. Alright. Time, there we go. I don't know why I made the tech banana yellow, but sure. That is about, 2 minutes over my PB. And for having not played... Yes, we got the step bug during the ending! Yes! I'm more excited about that. Alright, I believe... I forget their name, but we got Little Nightmares coming up next. Don't mind David, he's fine. Just gonna let this slowly pan away. If I can take this moment to plug my own content. Lately, I've been doing a... This song's about to drown me out. I've been doing a Devil May Cry 3 Dante Must Die SS rank run on my YouTube channel. I'll probably come and chat and maybe link it, if that's okay, but I'm pretty proud of it. Please watch it. Oh yeah, Mink, you're up next. Alright, that's enough self-plugging. This game rules and is really fun to run. I'll probably play other Gold Source stuff in a speedrun fashion, but whatever. I'm gonna throw it over to Minkzer. Minkzer? Yeah, for Little Nightmares. Are you in the voice channel, buddy? Am I in the voice channel? Better question. Oh, now he is. Hello, Mink.
Hello.
Alright.
Great run, dude.
Thank you. I'm ready to stop streaming when you are. Well, I'm ready to stop streaming when you're ready to stop yours, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Have fun.
Thank you.